I gotta admit, I should have done this earlier. I got excited in trying out the Demon Hunter class and now I'm stuck because the essences take forever to complete. Hey, what is up? I am Sedlak. Should I keep introducing myself? Yes, because I'm not popular yet, so help me become popular by subscribing and telling your friends about me. Anyway, I wanted to make a guide about this build because one of you, here's his comment, although this has taken me a month to tackle, I hope I could still help you and others with this guide. So the main point of this build is that it's a range build for monks, which means you don't die too often in dungeons and raids. The other most important thing that others take for granted is the ease of use. What I mean by that is that using helicopter build is honestly carpal tunnel inducing.
It's just the wrist. It's just all in the wrist, buddy.
Using this build, which makes playing a lot easier while not falling behind in damage, is, I think, a win-win. So without any further ado, let's get into it. So let's jump into the essences. Here we have the monk, and for the head, we'll have inner sanctuary. For the inner sanctuary in the head, we'll have either roving sanctuary for the critical hit chance or humbled horizon for the primary attack speed. You can try it out which one works better for you. And for the shoulders, we'll have seven-sided strike or mystic strike. For the seven-sided strike, you can have discipline's weight, which increases your damage for seven-sided strike, or you can have the first wind to decrease the damage that you take if you feel like you're dying a bit too often. And the other one is feline defiance if the primary attack speed helps, but I'm not sure if you really need this since you're gonna use Vitus Urges anyway. You can try it out if this increases your overall DPS or not. And finally, Windchild for more movement speed. And the main core of this build is for Flying Dragon and Nest of Vipers. However, we have this new essence, which I'm not sure if it deals more damage or not, but the point is it's using Flying Dragon for your primary attacks, which might deal more damage. So you can have either this one or Nest of Vipers. Just try it out which one deals more damage, since I can't try this one out yet. Now for the pants, we'll have Flying Dragon again. And you can have either the Starving Mosquito and Empty Cups. But as far as I know, Empty Cups deals a lot more damage. But in dungeons where there are a lot of mobs, this might deal more damage in total. You just have to try it out. You only have 2 essences to try out anyway. Now for the weapon, we'll have Diddly Reach and Seven-Sided Strike. For the seven-sided strike, we'll have Tenebrous Grasp, which changes your primary attacks to have seven-sided strike effect on the target. And for the Deadly Reach, let's look for it. Which one will... let's remove the seven-sided strike because I can't read properly. So this one is Peerless Conductor, which knocks out your enemy and deals a lot of damage. The more important thing about Peerless Conductor is the ability to knock up the enemy, which means you won't be surrounded by an enemy. You can just keep on attacking and the enemy will get stuck. And those with enemies with charging skills, which is gonna deal a lot of damage, you can stop them from doing that, which is really good, like defensively and offensively. Now for the offhand, we'll have Flying Dragon. Both can be good, or you can have Mystic Strike, which increases your charges, but I prefer having both Flying Dragon. So speaking of Mystic Strike here, so why Mystic Strike? That's because in the next section we're gonna be talking about green set equipment. Yeah, okay, so maybe this is not it. The green set equipment, yay. Okay, so why Mystic Strike? That's because we're gonna have 4 Vitus Urges, which is not connected to why we're having 4 will have Mystic Strike, but the one we want is Gloom Guides. It increases your damage and also increases your critical hit chance. We'll have 4 Gloom Guides and 4 Vitus Urges. So yeah, you'll have attack speed from Vitus Urges, and then the duration of beneficial effects on Vitus Urges as well. And Gloom Guides increase your damage and your critical hit chance, which is really good. You can you can have this 100% uptime in dungeons if you have four charges of Mystic Strike, yeah, and also have the awakened effect. But you don't really need 100% uptime. You just need it during battles, which is more like even not having the Mystic Strike effect or anything, it's doable. So anyway, that's it. I hope this quick guide will help you with making Monk great again, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.